So here we are, massive game at the City Ground today for Forest against Everton. Of course, we all know the situation with them, minus 10 points, but they actually are playing some good football at the moment. We're struggling to hold on to leads, lost last 2 games in a row, with pressure building on Steve Cooper. Again, it's getting a bit boring, that, quite honestly. We need to get behind the team, we need to get behind him. It's a huge opportunity again to get 3 points. We need this place to be a fortress like it was every single game last season. But I'm here with Dom. He's not been on the vlog for quite some time.
Yes.
What do you think against Everton?
I think it'll be a 2-0 win.
2-0?
They've got minus 10 points.
Yep.
That could give them 45 minutes or so of pressure. Which they could, but they didn't take their chances last game.
No. They were playing Man United though.
They had about 20 chances, I'm pretty sure, and they couldn't score. I think a 2-0 win probably be a second half sort of game. And if they show us anything from their last game, Everton, and I think we could hit them on the break again like we did last season. Hopefully.
So here with Dave, how do you feel today? Big game.
It's a cup final.
It's a huge
to
game.
be honest, it's a big cup final. Win it, big prize. Lose it, big worries, I would say.
Yeah.
It's going to be a battle. Daichi, Woney and Stoney, what a rough, horrible ball in the air battle. They are going to play to Tarkowski, Calvert-Lewin, Doucouré. They're going to have Harrison and McNeil swinging balls in the box. Similarly, Mikalenko. I think you might see Willy Bolly today. Ryan Yates, Sangare. So. It's going to be a physical battle. I don't think it's going to be it's freezing cold. I think it's such a Antarctic weather.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a pretty easy on the eye game of football. It is going to be a physical battle. That's what Everton want. And remember, Everton are super motivated. No club's
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know, they're going to desperately want to get those points back. Win it, we go to 16, and Everton are still on 5. We put a lot of distance between us and the bottom 3. Lose it, and I think we're getting dragged into it. So, do I think we'll win? Just can't say, David, to be honest. And I'm going to sit right on that fence, mate.
Fair enough. I see why. Up the Reds.
That said, right behind them. Come on, you Reds.
All right, Henry. What's your prediction for today, mate? 2-0. Who's going to score? Excellent. Up the Reds. Right, Dad.
Yeah.
How does today going?
It's going to be tricky, isn't it? I think you can't underestimate these guys because they've got a point to prove, but I think we're going to win 2-1.
Yeah.
I would like to see Yates on the starting lineup because we need that fight that he's got, and he'll G people up. But yeah, I just hope that Jimmy Garner, I like to see him play. I don't want him to score, but I don't want Everton to score for toffee. Oh, thanks, Elliot. You Reds!
All right, we've got Steve here. How does today going?
Well, do you know what? I thought last week would have been the easier game than this week.
I can see that, yeah.
But I think after last week's performance, we're going to get a reaction. I think it proved how much we missed Sangare last week. You know.
Yeah.
I think we'll win today. I've got a sneak feeling that it's going to be a bit of a scrappy one. Yeah, come on, you Reds. Let's get
Reds.
3 points.
3 points.
I can then go away on Monday. You know, going somewhere nice. So where we go? Come on, let's go. You know, yeah, we'll win. I think we'll win today.
Up the Reds.
Up the Reds, mate.
Well, really happy with the team news. We've got Ryan Yates starting. It's definitely something we need against Everton, their physicality. And I think their aerial threat as well. Sangare back in, we missed him big time last week. Filippo back on the bench for the first time in God knows how long. We've missed him as well. Hopefully we'll see him sooner rather than later. Alright, Jimmy. Almost rolling in from the train. My desire is always to be all sitting down. Everton fans voicing their opinion on their points deduction. Bloody hell. Oh my God. Oh wow, what a block. What a huge block. Go on. Yeah. Oh. I thought that got in. Half time 0-0. It's not been the best really from Forest, but Everton have had a lot of the ball, a lot of possession. Just seem to be making the same mistakes over and over again. Forest just failing to keep hold of the ball. It's been a problem for us for a long time, giving them too much time and space. We had a good chance at the end. I think it was Alanga had a chance as well. So we've had a couple of half chances, but yeah, something needs to change in terms of the way we're approaching it. We're just getting cut open too easily. We're kind of looking.
Two pretty even sides. I'm a bit disappointed with Alanga. He's not actually got a crossing yet, so I'm going to be swapping forward to the Noi. Yeah. And Murillo was sort of limping a bit. Suffering. I'll give Felipe a second half, 45 minutes. But if we can just nick a 1-0, I'll be very happy.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're fighting. You can understand why.
It's falling in from the train, but it's always a bit. Got key in here. What do you think so far?
It's a bit of a boring game, he says as they're attacking, but I reckon we've got it in us. Like,
Yeah.
Yatesy's playing brilliantly, but yeah, I think we can still. It's going to be a scrappy 1-0 or something like that. But,
Yeah, I can see that.
But I think we've got it in us. I think we've got it in us. You Reds?
Oh no.
Same again. That'll do.
Time for that was going to happen. I don't really know what to say. I mean, we've had a few more openings in the second half so far, but it's just all a bit average and poor in certain areas. I mean, Felipe's come on, you can tell he's not played for months. Go on, go on. Oh! Thinking was there, but not executed. Shocking that. That was one of the worst games I've seen from this in a very long while. I don't quite have words for that. It was one of the worst games I've seen here in a very long time. For me, probably the worst game in the Cooper here at the City Ground. You know, all season our home record has been dwindling in terms of fortress atmosphere and performances. You know, we've at least had that to cling on to. As bad as the away games have been, it hasn't really got much worse. And you know, this is what I'm talking about. You can hear the Everton fans all day. They've been amazing over there, but we've been all season, besides that Villa game, it's been like a church at times. It's been like a library, and you know, we've gone from being really loud. I'm not blaming the fans here, but you know, something's so different about the club this year. It's just, I really feel we're finding our identity again. Like, we don't really know what we are on or off the pitch, and that's a concern. But the performance, just from minute one, was incredibly poor. Like, we were second best the whole game. There was no period where we kind of matched them a little bit, but there was no real moment where I looked at that and thought, yeah, decent. You know, the Yatesy coming in, that was a good move. He did well. I thought overall just not good enough. What do you think, Dad?
I think that's was the worst game under Mr. Cooper I've seen at the City Ground. It was absolutely shambolic, you know. It's my beloved Nottingham Forest, and lost for words. But fair play to Everton.
Yeah.
They wanted it more than we did. I mean, look at them supporters. They're really up for it. Point to prove, haven't they? But,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Dom.
Hello.
Just a brief word from you.
Can you see me alright?
Kind of. Yeah. What do you think? That was awful.
Can I swear?
Go on then.
That was fucking awful.
Yeah, pretty much.
Other than Murillo and Elanga, everybody else needs to hold their heads in shame and hopefully extra training because they need to get their grip together.
Mm.
I mean, you just say Ryan Yates earlier, but I still think that was under par for him. So,
Yeah.
don't know what they were playing at, don't know really what Cooper's idea was. Obviously, he can have criticism, but if he is under pressure after a week's reports, I still think it's idiotic to sack him, but that is again to show that the players are not playing for him at the minute and they need to sort their shit out. Oh, I swore again. Oh.
I think it's understandable after that, really. Is that?
I don't really want to see Chris Wood play or start another game as a bench player.
Who else plays there? Origi?
No, you put someone else at striker.
Did he play false 9?
Yeah.
Might as
Chris
well.
Wood is not a starter. I thought Aurier did fuck all. Oh, I saw again.
Keeps happening that, doesn't it?
I know, it keeps coming out. I think Aurier needs to go back on the bench. I don't think he deserved to start. We just were very sluggish and they just pounced on every single attack or movement that we did. Fair play to them.
Yeah, fair play. If you have enjoyed this vlog, please hit the like button, subscribe to Rads if you're new. There's going to be more vlogs this month. Spurs, not sure about that one, even how they're playing right now. Bournemouth, Man United, doesn't get any easier. And we've got to improve because anyone would beat us playing like that. Up the Reds.